when watching her fine ass walk to my bedroom and thought to myself, that's the shape of things to come. She said, why in the club you don't make it precipitate? You know, make it rain when you can make it thunderstorm. I'm like, why? The world needs sun, the hood needs fun.
What's up, you guys? My name is Sina, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to heel flip. First of all, you're definitely going to need your skateboard and some good ollies. Let's get right into it. Let me take off my shoes. So, first thing, foot placement. My personal foot positioning is pretty similar to my ollie position. I like to keep my back foot in the pocket of the tail like this. And I keep my front foot something between the balls and the middle of the board. I have my toes hanging off the board a little bit, not too much. I know some people like to have half of their foot hanging off the board, and some people like to keep their toes pretty close to the edge like this. There's no right or wrong, you just gotta find out your own position and figure out what you feel most comfortable with. Okay, so what you want to do now is pop your board down and slide your front foot to the edge of the nose and kick it with your heel to get the rotation. This should be one move. While your board is flicking, you want to make sure to keep your whole body over the board. That means bend your knees and jump as high as you can. You really want to jump over the board. Catch it and roll away. That's the heel flip. So I'm going to repeat it once. Pop your board down, slide your front foot, kick it with your heel. The board flicks. Keep your legs over the board. Catch it and roll away. And that's it. Okay, so let's now talk about the most common mistakes and how to fix them. Mistake number one, you catch the board on the opposite, like this. Like this, and maybe like this. Doesn't matter. Okay, so this could have three different reasons. Reason number one, you don't pop hard enough. So if you don't pop hard enough, your board won't have enough air time to fully rotate, which makes it land on the opposite, like this. Reason number two, you don't flick hard enough. Because if you don't flick hard enough, your board won't be able to flick 360 degrees, and you will also catch it like this. It will only flick halfway. And reason number three, you don't jump high enough. So you pop perfectly, flick perfectly, board flicks, but then there are your feet in the way. So get your feet out of the way, because if you don't, you will automatically catch the board too early, like this. So you really want to make sure to tuck up your knees and jump and catch the board. But catch it on the grip, like this. Okay, mistake number two, the board lands behind you. I personally never really had a struggle with this, but I've seen a lot of people struggling with this. What you want to do here is, before you do the trick, lean a little bit more backwards. Try to lean your shoulders a little bit more backwards, and don't try to jump in front of the board or something. Just keep your body parallel to the board, and then you can catch it. And mistake number three, and probably the most annoying and common mistake ever, you catch the board with only one foot. And it doesn't matter if it's your back foot or your front foot, it's basically the same mistake. What you do wrong is you don't commit. You're probably too scared to actually commit, but you really have to overcome your fear of whatever you think could happen, because if you don't really try, you won't land it. So pop your board down, slide your front foot, and then tuck up your knees and keep them both above the board. Please Don't put one foot down. Don't put your front foot down after flicking. Don't put your back foot down after popping. Just keep them as high as you can. Don't put them on the ground before you, no, don't ever put them on the ground. You want to put them on your skateboard. You want to land the trick. You want to catch the board. Okay, so you really need to commit. That's it. So, and now I'm going to explain you guys why you should be happy if you land like this. Because that's probably the closest you could get to a heel flip. Yeah, just give it a couple more tries and you will definitely land it for sure. Alright. That's it, I guess. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had fun watching. And if you still have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And yeah, that's it. Now you're going to see a couple heel flips in slow motion. And yes, heel flips. Heel flips are fun. That's for sure.
Stop us now, you can't stop us. What you gonna do right now? You can't put we the us in here. We lost this shit, cause